Hi Pisces, welcome to your tarot. So I'll be using two different decks, starting with the Good Tarot and then the Tarot of the Sirens. In the pre-shuffle here, Pisces, you're starting with the Empress. The Empress, then the Ace of Water and Ace of Fire. Two aces. Water energy, emotions. Fire, creativity, passion. The aces are always divinely guided. It's a new start. This is talking to focusing on this new beginning of yours that is beyond you, that the universe wants you to put into practice, manifest. And it has to do with something that you love, with the water here, your emotions, and your creativity is putting it in the action, the everything that you need to do so that it actually occurs. And the Empress here has to do with nurturing yourself, with unconditional love for yourself, and being full of yourself in the best way, in an egoless way. The Empress is a divine feminine of the Emperor, and it's extremely generous. How can we be generous when we are those 2 weeks leading to the total lunar eclipse in Scorpio on the 15th of May is going to be triggering a lot of deep emotions, all of our devil major arcana energies, attachments, when it comes to relationships, when it comes to addictions, when it comes to toxic behaviors, fears, all of the constructions of the ego, all that is blocking us. It could be, in our case, Pisces, self-sabotage, seeing the negative where it's not there. Because the other deck in the pre-shuffle is showing restriction and being our own cross, meaning that with the Two of Swords here and the Eight of Swords has to do with self-imprisonment, has to do with our own mental space that is just putting ourselves down. The Two of Swords is being blind, not seeing clearly. In the regular tarot, she has a blindfold, right? So she's not seeing. But she's asked to follow her intuition, to get out of the mental space, to get out of all those patterns, negative patterns from the past, so that we can harness this new beginning, Pisces. Because right underneath, you got the Magician here and the King of Pentacles. That has to do with confidence in yourself, confidence in the magic that you can create, because all is possible at this time. The Magician can do and manifest, create anything. There is the cup, the wand, the sword, and the pentacle in this card. It has all the elements, all the tools needed to put into practice what needs to be put. And what is very interesting, Pisces, is that underneath those cards, we got in this deck the Queen of Cups, and in the other deck, the King of Water, King of Cups. So here, the feminine and masculine energy of the same suit. This could be a power couple, this could be a divine masculine, divine feminine as well. But in all of this, Pisces, there is a sense of truly harnessing our emotion, our sensitivity to our highest ability, to manifest our highest potential. The King of Cups has harnessed a stability when it comes to its emotion, a balance, an equilibrium. When the Queen of Cups is truly tuned in her intuition, her psychic abilities, her third eye, her internal eye, versus the physical eyes that we saw were blindfolded, right? So let's get into our reading here, Pisces. for Pisces, please. You're starting here with the 9 of Fire, 9 of Wands. This has to do with needing to not give up. It's been hard. We are almost at the 10 of Wands, right? The exhaustion, the too much on our own plate. We were talking in the last reading of needing to rest, to rejuvenate. Here, it's not giving up, Pisces. We have the fairies here, we have the dragonflies, the stars, the light. And this woman is like a magician, like a witch in the highest sense of that. She's able to, whatever is happening around, whatever heavy energies is around, to continue focusing on her dream, the star that she is, and the light. You have Justice here, number 11, master number. Could be a twin flame energy as well. But this has to do with truly this balance. Finding this equilibrium. This could also have to do with contract, legal papers that have to be signed, or things that have to be pushed through. And she's doing it. Pisces, please. 4 of Water, 4 of Cups. You know that this has to do with, often the 4th cup is given by the divine, but that person is not seeing it. She's drowning in the water. She's seeing, perhaps, she's feeling discontent, boredom, not seeing the light, when actually there is a cup given. But there's a need to see it, right? There's a need to see the truth of a situation and not live in the illusion. You have the Page of Swords here. This has to do with speaking your truth. And she's here, there's feathers, white feathers here, and she's looking up. It's an angel to the sky. There is divine help. There are angels around you. There is beauty that wants to be manifested. But where are you spending your time in your internal field? Where are you focusing, Pisces? We're seeing that underneath we have the 3 of Earth, 3 of Pentacles. That has to do with the right people around you, the right community, the right situation. So it's coming your way, or it is here, but perhaps you're not seeing it for what it is, because of perhaps latent fears that we saw in the beginning. Yeah, you have a call, Judgment, and the King of Pentacles again. Look at that. This could be an earth energy in your field, a masculine that is very grounded, strong, that really has confidence in oneself. Here, there's a call. There's a judgment. There is a karmic balancing happening, and you need to answer this call, Pisces. And this call can be answered only if you get into the King of Pentacles energy, which is complete confidence in yourself. And get out of this 5 of Fire, which is drama, ego, competition, aggression, anger, all of that. Comparison with other people, just judging yourself so much, limiting yourself. Seven of Pentacles, patience, Pisces. You are sowing the seeds right now. They are being planted. But patience is still needed here. Underneath, calling to the 6 of Cups. This could be a solar energy, childhood friend, kindred spirits. But this has to do also with your past. With, again, all of this scorpionic energy, emotions that we need to cut through so that we can not give up, because the 7 of Pentacles demands patience, and to not, because things are not happening just right now, feel like nothing is going to happen, fall into the negativity just because of past experiences. Pisces. 10 of Pentacles. My God, Pisces. This is abundance. This is recognition. This is being in a, building a family, building a home, the right community, everything being long-term, growth that it is assured. This is beautiful. This is also the ending that you're hoping for. And it's here. There's a lot of grounding in this woman here. There's a wolf. There's a lot of gold treasures here. The wolf is like a dog here, but it's loyalty as well, commitment to your heart, and also someone being committed to your heart as well. Yeah. And Messenger of Water here, which is Knight of Cups, that has to do with feelings, emotions, romantic feelings, someone who truly cares about you. And we have Justice coming through again with the World, Pisces. How beautiful is that? And you have 2, 1, 1, 1. So 1, 1, 1 could be very significant. 11, 11 could be significant. Also 12, 12, 22 could be significant for you. Underneath you have the 7 of Wands. It has to do with sometimes being defensive, but this is really being in your power and defending your worth, not backing up from that, from your truth. Page of Swords cutting through here. And you have the 7 of Cups, which has to do with all your dreams, opportunities that are ahead of you. But in all of that, you need to stay strong into your own power and your focus, and not get rerouted into other circumstances that perhaps you didn't want to get into. You need to keep that focus, internal focus here. Now, the World and Justice coming through, very powerful. The world has to do with, yeah, the world needs you. You are going to be perhaps helping a lot of people. It could be online. This is an Aquarian energy. But it's also completing a chapter. It's coming full circle. It's starting anew, especially with the aces that we saw in the beginning. And then this Justice card is justice coming to you. That whatever outcome there is going to be in the future, or near future or long-term future, is going to be gone in your favor. So this judgment, this justice is for you. Whatever is happening is for you. Some of you might be traveling as well. Very beautiful energy here, Pisces. Let's clarify with the other deck here, the Tyrant. Imagination, Pisces. Page of Cups. Following what truly makes you happy. What sparks your creativity. And staying in that field. You know, there's like a kid spirit here. Calling to this card, those two. When you have this very pure heart and those dreams, you know, those stars that are lit up here. Letting your eyes be lit up and not let the glow fade. We want this glow to shine brighter and brighter and brighter here. Not giving up on that, Pisces. Yeah, this new beginning. Underneath you had the Fool. Number 0, restart. The world, chapter is over. A new one is starting, and you have the key to it. The key is within you, within your heart, within what makes you feel alive, Pisces. You have to be strong. You have to continue going onto this path. Whatever results come in, whatever non-results come in the near future, just focus on this internal call. You have a lot of angels around you. 2 of Pentacles, options. So that's what is clarifying. The 4 of Cups here is perhaps there is this divine option given to you and you're not seeing it. Perhaps because you're scattered, you're between 2. We saw a lot of this option, to, you know, dual option in the last reading, or the one before, I think, the one before. And so 2 of Pentacles is needing to find your balance, right? Because Justice also has 2 scales. So if it is in a relationship also, is finding the middle point where you don't move. The highest energy of Libra, which is the Justice card, has to do with the judge, the neutral, the one who is able to be in the complete silence within and be rooted there in whatever happens, occurs, doesn't let itself be pulled up or down. It's just here. And in that clarity, you're able to see the right option between those two. Perhaps you have two different paths ahead, and there is one that is being given by the divine, and you have to see that. To see it, you need to be in that field of pure intention, like a kid, Pisces. We see here travel. You have the 8 of Wands, so this could signify that there's going to be travel, maybe passionate messages as well, but definitely there's movement coming, opportunities coming. You need to be ready and really calm within so that you can make the right decision here. Now clarifying the King of Pentacles, Pisces. You have the 8 of Pentacles, needing to put in the work. Yeah, it's about hard work, and I know we are really very sensitive sign, Pisces, and so here perhaps in this moment in time we need to make sure that we're going to put our work first. When it comes to our emotions, perhaps being a bit more logical, grounded, like an earth energy, simplifying things. But here, yeah, they're saying get practical. You have the King of Wands here coming through for the King of Pentacles. It could be a fire energy in your field, but this has to do with someone who puts in the action. The King of Pentacles is very grounded, maybe a bit slow, but you know, you come in with a fire, with inspiration. And that inspiration comes with the High Priestess, intuition, that we were channeling in the beginning. There is this infinity symbol here. You can do anything. You have to tap into your infinite potential. When you feel there's a limit, just know to go deeper, more silent, and surrender more to your situation instead of reacting to it emotionally in a more negative way. There is here a need to get more practical and to follow a guidance that is more neutral. Yeah, work is important right now. Yeah, it's coming through. And here, this 5 of Pentacles, feeling left out, abandoned, right? You have here the Knight of Wands. That has to do with someone who is really in the action mode. Someone who is very creative, doing its thing, an artist, creating. But perhaps you might be with a fire sign that is a bit in and out, not so mature, and that's triggering you. It doesn't mean that the love is not there, but their actions, the way maybe they've been in the past, unsettles you and triggers your fear of abandonment and all of those emotional issues from the past when you were a kid, childhood traumas. So what is interesting is that this 5 of Pentacles is coming with a call, with a judgment. And that is showing that this very situation that might be hard to go through emotionally is what is strengthening you and pushing you to actually focus even more so on your call. Focus even more so on what you need to do, your mission. Instead of falling into the no man's land of dramatic coldness when it comes to your heart or other people and feeling, oh, this won't work, and that takes out energy from what you need to create and your work. Please. We have here the Knight of Swords. This is rushing in with communication. This is a very fast energy. we have here 8 of Cups. That could be this needing to escape a situation, needing to walk away from a situation. But what is interesting is that this is drama. The words you say, you need to be careful of what you say and how you say it, because this is clarifying the Seven of Pentacles. And Seven of Pentacles has to do with something very grounded, actually, something that is for the long term, but just needs a bit more patience. So be aware of what you say, because we are in a very heavy Aries energy this month, and this could call to impulsive actions that we need to watch, especially when we get into emotional triggers and at the mid-May, like we were saying, for this total lunar eclipse in Scorpio, right? So a need to stay close to your truth in everything and all that is said or all that you listen to. Make sure that you don't fall into aggression or anger, because it can come in fast, and then before you know it, you have walked away from a situation, let's say, and you could regret it. That is what is coming through. Because right behind, we're going to be clarifying the 10 of Pentacles here. We have 2 cards. The Knight of Wands coming through again, and the World twice, Pisces. Underneath, in your subconscious, you have the Star. This is healing. This is following your star. Remember, we started with the star in the beginning as well. This is you being a star, having a star, being protected by the stars as well. There is hope. It's calling to hope in this situation. Now, this World energy is talking here in this particular deck about regeneration, about resurrecting yourself as well. It's about using all of this past energy, maybe triggered right now in the situation, and transforming them with the magician energy that we saw in the beginning. This Knight of Wands is being creative, being the creator, being able to do exactly that, this transformation, go through this transformation. And if you're able to do that, you'll get the 10 of Pentacles, Pisces. And the World is the last card of the deck in the major arcana. And the 10 of Earth is also a completion. And you have the World twice. So there is an ending for a new beginning. And I feel here more internally, depending on your situation, right? Maybe some of you need to physically move, get away. Maybe for some time, that's forever or forever. But here patience is needed, a need to ground ourselves and to use this fire energy for your creativity instead of impulsive behavior or aggressive behavior. It's transmuting the energy. Two more, Pisces. Yep, 2 more. Beautiful. And finishing up for your whole read, you have the Fool again. This new beginning. So there is a definite new beginning here. And you need to jump in, to not be afraid. Yeah, perhaps you're going to be learning in the field. Perhaps you don't know everything that, you need to know for this new work. Or there's new skills that need to be learned for that. But here they're saying, don't doubt yourself. You can do it. Just jump in. Just do it. Just fake it till you make it. This is a fire energy. Now here you have the 10 of Wands, right? We started with the 9 of Wands with the other deck, and we're getting into the 10 of Wands here. This is responsibility, maybe the exhaustion of that, maybe the fact that you have more on your plate. It's hard, it's heavy, okay? But 9 of Cups is your wishes fulfilled when it comes to emotionally following what you love and manifesting it. So the responsibility that you have could have to do with legal stuff, papers, material things, right? Could have to do also with a marriage or a divorce. And that could be heavy on your plate. It could be the divorce of your significant other as well with someone else. That could be heavy drama. But here, we need to focus on this new beginning, the world, and getting into emotional fulfillment once and for all, knowing and recognizing that you deserve it, Pisces. It is here. You have this full energy followed by strength and the Three of Cups, Pisces. This is beautiful. So with this full energy behind strength, needing to stabilize yourself, right, internally. Focus internally, because this will bring here reunion, it will bring celebration with other people, community, the right people, again, around you, like we were talking about in the beginning. So there's a door that is being opened right here. He's opening something, I'm not sure exactly what it is, but there's all those fishes coming through. And that is all of what you want to throw up, right, from the past. All that needs to be purified, transmuted. And once you do so, Pisces, you find this circle. You become the center of your circle. And whatever is happening around you in the world doesn't affect you, or in the relationship doesn't affect you. Whatever people say, especially that, doesn't affect you, because right now, what we all say is gonna be triggers. So remember that, so that you don't react too quickly. That's really, really crucial here. Okay, Pisces? So I hope this was helpful. I will see you very soon. Love you. Please do take care.